mission has been cancelled. This mission is cancelled because the game is dumb. Despite getting a really nice recon to Sawmill, the game decided that no was the right answer to this run. My cat's sitting outside on the roof. I can see it. It's plotting if it should jump down into the garden. It doesn't really know what to do with itself. I'm gonna say hi to it.
비행선에 숨어 들어가야만 돼. 하지만 그렇게 하기 전에 진 바이슨으로부터 클라고크 발톱을 빼앗아야 해. 시간은 별로 없고 할 일은 많아. 맞아. 그런데 이 벌목 캠프는 내 주소에 표시되어 있지 않아. 넌 정찰 사진을 찍어 오도록 해. 내 센서들을
It me out at me, and then it just looked at me as if I was
정찰
stupid.
사진은 내가 책임질게. 이번 임무를 위해 네 지팡이를 좀 개조했지. 두 개의 작은 지팡이로 분리할 수 있어.
So if you do this in a casual playthrough and then save the game, you can't complete the game, right?
저 얼음병으로 한번 올라가 봐. 점프한 다음 동그라미 버튼을 누르면
No, the mission is still there, it just cancels it. Like, you have to reinsert. You can still continue. Like, if this happened in a full game run, it wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be locked out. You wouldn't have to, like, load the game or anything. It's just, you left the mission, so you have to redo it. On PS2, there is a way to, like, hard lock on this episode. You have to, like, literally restart the entire game unless you have, like, a backup save. You have, like, but that it's like if you enter. No, how do you do it again? There's something to do with the laser redirection. You can like fuck up laser redirection, so the game literally just does not progress.
흥미롭군. 범한테서 무선 신호가 포착되다니.
Don't ban me. Oh my god, I got bad.
김바이슨의 집이군. 야수의 둥지.
Hey Ninja, did I say hi? I don't know. How are you doing?
자연 파괴의 중심지. Slipped right in.
Oops. I remember back in the day when I was a kid and I played Slide 2 at my friend's house. We have played for so long, and I remember, the reason I remember this is because I got really annoyed at my friend. Because I'm like, please stop collecting coins. Like, you already have everything. We already have all the power-ups. Stop collecting them. Like, come on. What's the point? Like, please, let's just get a move on. And he was like, no, I want to get the coins. I don't want to do the missions. Because it was in episode 5, and like, the missions are tedious in episode 5 as a casual. Right? So he got really annoyed at me, and I got really annoyed at him because I'm like, stop collecting coins, you mong! You already have everything. You have plenty of coins. Don't worry about it. And then he's like, fine, let's save Murray. And we went and saved Murray, and then we did episode 6. And then episode 7, we did all of episode 7. And then we made it to episode to the operation. And I'm like, God, finally we can like soon beat this game. And then the operation just wasn't there. Like, the mission trigger for the operation wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I don't remember what we did to make it so. But like, we obviously did something. And then the mission trigger just wasn't there. So we couldn't do it. We had to restart the game. And the only reason I remember is because I was so angry because I just wanted to beat the game. And he was taking so long just collecting stuff and being casual. I was like, oh my god, come on. And then like, no. Just no. We couldn't do it because the mission just wasn't there, and I got so mad. I just left. I'm like, bye, yeah, I'm going home. I just fucking left his house. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that was so funny. I literally, that was like an IRL nerd rage. I just rage quit his house. Oh my god. Oh man. It was in 2004 because it was before Slide 3 came out. And I'm 20, I'll be 23 this next month. So, what year? It's 2018. No, it was in 2004. So that's 14 years ago. So what's 22 minus 14?
만일 그것을 여러 개 얻을 수 있다면
I guess it was like
짐
8.
바이슨의 집 주변에 추신 장치를 설치할 수도 있을 거야.
Yeah, 8. I guess it was 8 then.
첫 단계는 저 곰동굴의
But I know it was before Sly 3 came out, because I bought Sly 3 on release day with another friend. We went to Toys R Us and bought it.
우선 송신기들은 곰의 입에 달려 있어.
Oh yeah, that was a fun. I think that got added to the quotes as well. Hey ho. I think there's like a clip of it too, where I just forgot what year it was. Well, I didn't forget, but like, you know, the way I talked made it seem as if I forgot what year it was. Yeah, going to like a GameStop or a Toys R Us or whatever the hell you would buy games from with your friend when you were a kid, and like, oh look, oh, new Sly game, and like everyone was so excited. That was like some of the best shit when you were a kid, man. Like, holy crap, it's so good. Now when I go buy a new game, I'm not excited at all. I'm just like, oh, okay, new game, sure. This will be fun, I guess. It's always like, and I guess, I'm never like fully committed to liking it. I'm just like, yeah, I guess it'll be fun, you know? Yeah, whatever. That's how I was with Ratchet for the PS4. I went to GameStop and I'm like, okay, let's get Ratchet because I just got a PS4. Let's just buy Ratchet. And it was like, oh, okay, I guess this is pretty cool. It's like, I never showed any real emotion. It's like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Although I was all alone when I did that. I wasn't with a friend or anything. It's just like, oh. Actually, I was with my sister because I remember she fucking tricked me into buying Burger King for her. So I bought her Burger King. Unless it was KFC, I don't remember. I just remember it was fast food and it wasn't McDonald's. It was right, it was, so basically when I graduated from high school, or not high school, but like gymnasium or whatever, which is like Danish high school slash sixth form, slash the thing you would do before college. When I graduated from that, because I got such good grades, my mom was like, here, have a PS4. So she bought me a PS4. And I'm like, yo, that's super dope, thank you. She's like, no problem. And then I'm like, okay, well, I just got my license and I don't have any games for this thing, let's go buy some. And my sister's like, I wanna come. So I'm like, okay, sure, you can come. So she came with me to like this mall. And then I bought Ratchet PS4. Because I didn't have money to buy many other things than that at the time. Oh, yo, that was the best sick bear cave. Bought Kingdom Hearts 2 with your brother and sister without knowing what the hell it was. Probably trying to buy one, but the covers were so similar. Yeah. Though yeah, I feel that they look pretty similar. In kindergarten, you all trying to beat Sly 3 and you got stuck on China version. Yeah, dude, the laser nodes, they're really annoying in the other version. She bought me a PS4 so I could be blessed with the gift of Parappa the Rapper. To be fair, Parappa is a pretty funny game. Wow, how did I pull the lever from over there? Just what the hell? Yeah, speaking of Ratchet PS4, I might speedrun it if you guys wouldn't mind. And even if you do mind, I'll probably do it anyway if I feel like it. But I don't know, I like the run. I like the game. I think, despite, the popularity for Ratchet is mostly in the first 3 games, specifically 1 and 3. Right? That's the Cool Kids Ratchet game. And I had a lot of interest in 1 New Game Plus for a while. But for whatever reason, I just feel like the PS4 one just plays so much better. Also, stop sucking ass, please. There we go. I feel like the movement and the gameplay and stuff in PS4 is so much better than the originals. That being said, I think the originals as games, just like if you look at the story and the writing and the humor, I think gameplay wise PS4 is better, but I think everything else wise, except graphics, PS2 is better. But just the gameplay itself is better in PS4, I think. But everything else is better in PS2. Like, Ratchet doesn't have the same witty nature in PS4. And he's not like his personality is so different in the PS4 version. And yeah, I did change my Twitter banner to Ratchet. I'm really enjoying the games, man. Like, I made it to Ratchet 3. I haven't beaten it yet or anything, but... This started out pretty well, but then kind of just went to fuck.
뭔가 또 다른 게 나오고 있어. 난 이렇게 멋진 동물은 본 적이 없어. 너무나도 생동감 넘치고 너무나도 살아가고 싶어하는. 뭐야? 다시 꽁꽁 얼어버렸네. 기분 풀어. 나무배기 안내 책자를 얻었잖아.
Like, honestly, it's pretty nice to play a platformer game that isn't Sly and isn't Crash Bandicoot or Spyro, and I still feel like I really like it. Cause I don't know, I'm super duper picky with games. Like, if you don't know me, like, in that sense, I'm like super shit. So if anyone ever wants to play anything with me online, I'm always like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't want to play that. No, I only like Counter-Strike. No, I don't want to play that shit. I hate everything. I'm always like that, and it's so annoying. I hate it. And it's like, I'm so picky. I'm so picky with games. But I'm glad that I'm like able to enjoy more games than just Sly, Crash, and Spyro for platforming. Like, I'm really nice. I think it's really nice that like I found Ratchet and I actually gave it a proper chance. 2D platformers. The only 2D platformer I've played in recent time was Dust and Elysian Tale, and that isn't even a platformer, that's like more of a hack and slash. I like that game though, I thought that was good. I don't generally like 2D games though, that much. I kinda wanna try Cuphead, just because it's like Disney. Well, it's not Disney, but it has the same style as like old school Disney, and I'm a pretty big Disney guy. If you didn't know, I have like a lot of the special edition Blu-rays and stuff like that. I can show you while this cutscene plays, but like, look at this. These are all Disney Blu-rays with the sleeves, right? It's like there's Tarzan and Fox and the Hound and Zootopia and Lion King and more. I can show this one too. 100 animations, but I don't have time because video games. But I have a lot of Disney Blu-rays. Most of them are bought in the UK. Actually, I think all of them are bought in the UK. Bitch. Can I just go away from you? Okay, that was not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad for sure. Ah, it's a best sec. How is that a best sec? How am I a minute and 5 ahead now? This run has not felt that great. Like, it's been alright, but it hasn't felt great. And yeah, Cuphead is more like, is less of a platformer and more of a bullet storm that dodge the attacks kind of game, where you fight bosses all the time that are ridiculously hard, unless you have the proper weapons or power-ups or whatever. I have like just the normal DVDs as well for some of the movies. Like the normal ones. Not the anniversary ones. And like just, you know, as any other kid, I grew up with fucking like Disney everywhere, like man. I've seen the movie Oliver and Company like positively 200 plus times, I think, at this point. I would watch it day in and day out as a kid, like I'm just like glued to the TV, like, oh, Oliver and Company, I love this movie, just all the time, like I loved it, dude, loved it to death, and I still do, man, it's like my favorite Disney movie today, but I think that's because of nostalgia, more than like actual quality of the movie. Fish me. You fished me. That's nice. I like that.
잘했어. 물고기를 이용해서 그리즐리 페이스를 다음 기름 파이프 쪽으로 유인하도록 해. 꽤 빠른 걸. 그쪽으로 가고 있어.
What do you mean by the end? Do you mean like the train ramming into that car, or do you mean Oliver living with Penny? Because I wouldn't say Oliver living with Penny is brutal, because that's the real ending, like that's how it ends, but the train thing is a bit brutal, yeah. Give me a fish just to be safe, because I have so much time here. I'm always like kind of afraid that the fish hits one of the guards and not actually the oil thing, so I'm just gonna be sure that he gets here. Yeah, the train's a bit brutal. But that's like just old Disney for you, like, just look at, like, I don't know how much you've seen like a movie like The Fox and the Hound, but that's like a proper sad boy movie that tackles a lot of like real issues like death and shit like that. And you just never see that in like modern Disney anymore. What else do I have? I have Mulan, and I have Robin Hood, and I have Hercules, and Oliver and Company. But that's not a Blu-ray. This is the only non-Blu-ray anniversary thing I have. It's Oliver and Company, because they didn't have Blu-ray often. But I was like, that's my favorite movie. I need the cool sleeve. And when I say favorite movie, it's just favorite Disney, not favorite movie, just all together. Oh, fuck you. Shoot once more. Nice.
오로라를 모으기 위한 매개체 역할을 하고 있어. 등대를 끄지 않으면 4일로 배터리가 계속 에너지로 충전될 거야.
Oh, I know what you mean. But speaking of that, I never got any DM anywhere. Or any email or any Twitter shit, so I'm assuming he didn't have any questions or whatever. Unless you just filled him in with whatever he needed.
잠겨져 있기 때문에 꼭대기에 있는 해치까지 올라갈 수 있는 건 너뿐이야. 안에 들어간 다음에는 아래층으로 몰래 내려와서 우릴 들여보내줘. 일을 마무리할 수 있도록 도와줄게. 좋아, 1층에서 보자.
Well, I never got a Discord DM, and I never got a Twitter DM. And on Twitter, there was nothing either. And I even checked the you need to approve this message DMs as well, and there was nothing. So it's whatever though. I don't mind. Just you know. Like if he thinks he has to roll down or whatever, that's fine. Oh, oops. Oh look, there's like a plate in the back. You can see in the webcam. You can see how messy I am as a person in general. Look at that. Just noticed that.
그러면 잠깐 동안 슬라이가 전원선을 타고 올라가서 시스템에 과부하가 걸리도록 할 수 있는 틈이 생길 거야. 위아래 위아래. 여긴 엘리베이터가 있어야겠어. 어서 올라가 슬라이. 언제까지나 계속 이 상태를 유지할 수가 없단 말이야. 이거 보기보다 무겁다고.
Go away, don't push me down. I'm a very busy boy. I need to get to the top of the tower. Don't push me.
깃바이슨을 나무꾼 게임에서 이기려면 거대한 캐나다 독수리의 도움이 필요하다고. 독수리의 둥지는 저 빙산 위에 있어. 독수리 알을 하나 훔쳐서 안전하게 아지트까지 가져와.
Man, I never left the
이걸
run,
이용해서 독수리의 모성 본능으로 바이슨을 방해할 거야. 어렵진 않은 것 같은데 내가 얼음 속을 600m나 수영하는 부분 빼곤 말이지. 패러글라이더를 쓸 수 있는데 왜 수영을 하냐? 기름
That boat
파이프가
just
모두
despawned. Did you see that?
그 주변은 불바다가 되어버렸어. 그렇군. 화재로 인해 발생한 상승 기류를 타면 고도를 더 높일 수 있겠군. 물속으로 들어가지만 마. 불에 너무 가까워지면 그리즐리 페이스가 저녁 식사로 너구리 바베큐를 먹게 될 거니까. 아주 멋진 상상력이네 벤틀리.
If you come too low, you'll die. Yeah, you'll burn. Because you see how like the lower part of the smoke here is like kind of red. It's supposed to be fire, but it just doesn't look like fire at all. So basically, what this is that there's fire, and the fire, like the smoke from the fire, should send Sly upward. And like I explained in the past run that I did, it doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is because it's a video game for kids. But yeah, if you get too close to the ground, or too close to the fire here, it fails you. And if you release R1, it fails as well. There's I always thought I could like find a way to get to the island, but
slipped right in.
Sparkles, thank you for the 13 months, man. I appreciate it, dude. Sparkles, I need you to do something for me with the bot, maybe. I want you to rig it for me so I win every time. Because Jake doesn't know how to do it. So I need you to do. I need you to rig the bot so every time I do it, I win. So it checks my name and it goes, if name is THMCS, then jackpot. You know what I mean? And then I think we might have to nerf Ninja because he wins all the time. Like, he should still be able to get it, but just not as much. Oh, whoops. That's the best sec. My executive decision. I mean, he was here. I don't know where he is now, but he was here. Okay, that flashlight guy over there can mess up my shit. No, don't do it. No, please don't do it.
모레이의 정보를 믿을 수 있다면 저 사일로 안에 배터리가 숨겨져 있을 거야. 배터리에 오로라
Oh, hello, Ninja. We totally weren't just talking about you or anything. We were not talking about you at all just then.
배터리의 전원을 방전시킬 수 있을 거라고. 모레이가 널 보트 위로 던질 준비가 다
됐어. What's going on,
Schnack? 항해 시스템을 해킹해서 갈고리를 발사하기 좋은 위치로 배를 이동시킬게. 좋아. 나는 사일로 위로 올라가서 갈고리를 부착할게. 근데 배터리를 방전시키려면 갈고리가 몇 개나 필요하지? 3개면 될 거야. 첫 번째 라인이 부착되면 머레이와 나는 다른 배를 훔치도록 할게. 넌 계속 그 위치에 있어. 드디어 나한테도 쉬운 일이 떨어지는군.
널 보트로 던질 준비가 다 됐어. 내 조주는 정확하니까 걱정 마.
자, 이제 항해 시스템을 해킹해 볼까?
No, not planning much. We may or may not be releasing a patch for the slots. Let me.
자동 항해 장치를 멋지게 해킹했군. 보트가 위치로 이동하고 있어. 난 벌써 사일로 위야. 갈고리를 나한테 발사하면 그걸 배터리에 연결시킬게.
What patch? Just some balance changes.
갈고리가 장착됐어. 너희들은 들키기 전에 다른 보트를 훔치도록 해.
We're basically we're nerfing you, Ninja. You're getting it too much. We're nerfing you. I don't know how, but we're nerfing Ninja to get the slots less often. Yeah, that's what you get. You hack the system, so now the system is hacking you. Oh, I'm getting shot so many times. It's kind of unfair, a little bit. Well, it's pretty funny, so. The slots will finally be rigged. Nah. I promise, Ninja, we won't fuck with you, man. It's okay. If we're gonna make it harder to get the jackpot, we might just add more emotes. But yeah, you're right. It's kind of like unfair to specifically nerf one person just because he's luckier. It's not fair. You are right. I'm just kind of fucking around. We're not gonna nerf you, but you do get it a lot. It's a bit crazy. Cyberbullying.
녀석이 어떻게 됐는지 궁금했었는데 그냥 얼어붙어 있는 걸 좋아하나 보군.
Yeah, maybe his username is like. Have you ever watched a Pokemon speedrun? Where you manipulate the RNG with the names or with the signs in your name and shit like that and whatever. That's what Ninja's name is. Ninja Beppe is like It's like it manipulates the RNG. It's like... Well, Jake said it was 1.7 seconds text, but I don't know if it's like that for everyone. Oh man. If my movement hadn't been ruined by guards shooting me, that would have been a time save on Boat Hack. But once more, we did not save time on Boat Hack. I never save time on Boat Hack. I'm so sad. Yeah, I tried it. I'm trying it, text, and my quality doesn't seem to have been changed. Hello, I'm pressing this button. Like my quality looks the same.
슬라이, 가까이 가면 눈에 띄지 않게 조심해. 그간을 알아보면 곤란하니까. 저기요. 괜찮다면 우리도 나무꾼 게임에 참가하고 싶은데요.
Yo, what's up, Gnist?
실력이 된다고 생각하나? 이 클라워크
That was a good crack, but it kind of hurt at the same time.
기꺼이 참가든 하게 해주지. 참가비만 낸다면 말이야.
감사합니다.
Basketball.
저희는 경기 위치로
2.27. Okay, Gniston's delay is 2.27. Jake's was 1.70. Hey, what's going on, Sumi? Mike, boy. Sumi, boy. Sumi, would you come to Mikkelcon if I threw Mikkelcon? Now that SumiCon is no longer a thing.
하지만 내 실력을 보면 얼마나 큰 차이가 나는지 알 수 있게 될 거야.
You would if you had the money. What if we did a speedrun marathon? What if Spyrothon was like secretly a fundraiser for Sumi to go to Mikkelcon? What if that was a thing? Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I just no. I would rent a slot machine for Mikkelcon, yeah. Why not? Also, I would rent like a slushy machine, like a slush ice machine, and then put vodka in it. Because my god, that is the best thing ever. Have you ever had a fucking slushy with vodka in it? My god, dude, it's like so good. My god, I get so drunk so fast, like holy shit, it's so amazing. Like, if you ever want to get drunk, man, just seriously, go get a slushie and then like mix it with some vodka. Cause we did that. We've done that a few times at my house. So there's like a place somewhat close by that like rents out party equipment, including like a slushie machine. And then you just buy the syrup that you need to add to the slushie machine. Then you know you get it running. But then you mix it with vodka. My fucking god, my dudes, that is the best shit ever. Something that's also pretty good is like having like a watermelon and then filling it with vodka. Like pour a hole, cut a hole in it, then like overnight just have like a vodka bottle facing into the hole and then just like pour vodka into it. The recipe overnight. Boom, okay hand emoji. It's amazing. Another thing you can do is you can take a watermelon, cut it in half and like hollow it out, and take all the watermelon and blend it, and then mix the blended watermelon with vodka. And then you can make jello shots out of it. Like if you add gelatin or whatever it's called to the vodka watermelon, and then pour it back into the watermelon that's hollowed out, pull it back into it, and then like put it in the fridge overnight. You can then cut it and you can eat like watermelon, but it's jello, because it'll stick to the watermelon. It's pretty good. You sold 1,022 cans of beer. Man, I can't even drink that much. Fucking hell. And yeah, that was the good RNG. But this is the hard part. This is what I always fuck up, even though it's really easy. I'm impressed at how many times this has failed me. It's not hard. Unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. I jumped too fast from the other one. You get like a random boost, like a height boost, if you just don't double jump, and I double jump because I pressed X too soon. Well, there goes the good run. It's still a PB, but... Amazing. I don't know, it's being shipped back now. Hey ho. I don't know, I can't tell where it is yet, but it's on its way back. Like, so it's fine.
저 녀석들은 사라져야 돼. 아 좋아, 방금 생각난 건데 만약 내가 심판들을 하나씩 저 동굴로 유인해낸다면 어떨까?
So that was like what? 15, 20 seconds lost in the rolling logs. It saves 50 seconds. I didn't get the quick cycle. I'll probably save like 35. So it'll be like almost a 2-minute PB. As long as I don't fuck up the boss battle. So, pretty good.
진 바이슨이 통나무 굴리기 종목을 끝내기 전에 일을 마쳐야 해.
So when Heiho was saying that this run would give me all... Well, he didn't say anything. When Heiho said that drinking a beer would give me +1 strength and +3 perception, that's what happened. I got a beer and then sudden PB. Amazing. Maybe I should drink beer before every stream. Or during every stream. Maybe I should just become an alcoholic. Maybe that's what I need in life. Just become an alcoholic.
너희들은 내가 고용한 심판이 아니야. 그 비쩍 마른 너구리와 친구들이로군. 좋아. 그렇게 발톱이 갖고 싶다면 한번
It's like my pro. Yeah, if I was in Skyrim and I picked the class Viking, or like not Viking, but like I picked the class from Scandinavia, it's like my buff is drink alcohol and get like bonuses.
머리가 깨질 것 같은데.
뭐야? 누구? 여기가 어디지?
Hey Sumi,
어떻게 된 거야?
you're a bit of an epic guy, right?
바이슨이 우리를 신문하려고 이곳에 가둬둔 것 같은데. 자, 그가 돌아오기 전에 탈출해야 할 것 같지 않니?
You're heaps epic. So I'm assuming you know of the Mad Cash meme. Oh, it's not a meme, it's like an emote. Know what I'm saying? Do you feel me?
밖으로 나가서 너희를
Check this out, Sumi. I have the mad cash glasses now.
만약 문제가 생기면
I'm not the only
이
one, but
무전기로
dang, look
호출을
at
할
this.
테니까
I'm a part of
제재소를
the
조정해서 날 도와줘.
meme now. Oh my days.
저출구를 열어보도록 할게.
Fuck. I found them, dude. It was like by complete accident. I went to the mall. And they have, well, I say mall, it's not really a mall, but there's like an outdoor mall. And there's a big shopping mart or whatever, like a big supermarket. And they had some sunglasses, and I'm like, that's the mad cash glasses I needed, and I just bought them. I've been using them when I drive, but I took them inside one day, because I forgot to take them off, I guess. And they've just been on my desk, and I'm just like, oh yeah, boys. Mad cash. Is that the Jassy? It is. He's actually in chat. Sorry to call you out, but I saw him. I checked my viewer list because I'm autistic. I can't stop. I always check it. Like it's like like it's a tick of mine. Like I need to check my viewer list. That's just what I do. That's what I'm lukewarm lickings. Hey Bacon, thank you for lucky.
너희 거북이들은 너무 멍청해서 뭐가 뭔지도 모를 테니까.
정말 더는 못 참겠군. 거북이들이 얼마나 멍청한지 한번 단단히 보여주겠어. 내가 말하면 시작해.
Let's go, Bentley.
바이슨 양반.
덤벼보라고.
Oh, guys, I can smell the sweet taste of freedom. I get to do another episode soon. Oh, he burned. I did it. I made him burn. I made that dude burn. I did not cut him up though. That's a good photo. Come on, burn. And it burns like a burning ring of fire. Go down, down, down. This is not a good fight, though, at all. This is really not a good fight, Jesus Christ. The ring of fire. I really have to scratch whatever myself, but I can't. In the middle of being a speed man, I did it. I can scratch my head now. Oh, that's so good. The ring of fire. I don't know. I don't know, Hala. Also, you have the blue color back. The ring of fire. Down, down, down. Flames were burning higher.
비행선이 1분 후 오로라 배터리를 가지러 도착할 예정입니다. 좋아, 우리끼리 칭찬은 이제 그만하자. 클라거크 부품들을 되찾으려면 저 비행선에 반드시 타야만 돼. 배터리는 가까이 있어. 달리면 시간 내에 도착할 거야.
얘기 그만하고 가자.
I'm gonna lose time, I think. I'm gonna lose 10 seconds, so yeah, it's not... Maybe not 10, but yeah. It's gonna be a PB though! Hey! The curse has been lifted! It's not quite the 42, but, you know, if I didn't fuck up the operation, it would have been. So there's plenty of time to save there.
우리가 오로라 배터리 안으로 들어가서 어둠 속에서 잠시 앉아 있었어.
Yo, Whitson. Jeez, what's up, dude? Thank you for that 13-month resub, my dude. Slipping right in for 13 months straight. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Hope everything is well. So let's say I saved 50 seconds here, which is what you can save. Then that would have been a 42-25, which would have been number 3.